Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Angel Twin Love, here to bring you an update on the podcast for currently and going forward, uh, based on schedule uh, for the next couple of weeks. So, obviously, if you're following the podcast, you know that my usual schedule is Monday, uh, Thursday, Friday. I do sports review topics on Monday, AEW review Thursday, NXT review Friday. Well, if you've been following the podcast, you'll know that the last couple weeks there has been no NXT reviews on Friday, even though I say right before for my AEW review that I'm gonna post it. Well, so as you know, if you're a fan of NXT, you'll know that NXT has not been the same. I mean, it has not been the same for months. NXT. It's well, it was a reason why I cover NXT and AEW instead of Raw or SmackDown. Raw or SmackDown, they are week to week. They have no long term booking ahead of them. They're just week by week. Sometimes you get rehashed um, stuff, matches, uh, mostly all the time. Whereas with AEW and how NXT used to be, it was about the future. It was about the long term. Now, credit. Ever since NXT has, well, when NXT started up on the USA Network last September, uh, started the same casual way it kind of was, where yes, there were some main roster ideas implemented into it, but it was still mostly NXT. Where now the last few months, NXT has not felt like NXT, but they've still been putting on uh, quality shows. I mean, NXT, but credit NXT and Vince McMahon have not been. Well, Vince McMahon and WWE are about counter programming AEW on Wednesday. That is why NXT is on Wednesdays. That is why NXT has not felt the same in weeks or months. And I just can't come to grips to cover NXT. Um, now, now I won't be covering NXT reviews for next few weeks. Because there's a takeover on October 4th, and as you all know, the hardcore NXT fans will know that NXT gives takeovers time to grow, not 3-week builds. That's a main roster stupidity. But I mean, is what it is. So, but I won't be covering any NXT reviews for the foreseeable future just because I've been disappointed and I don't want to come on this podcast and feel disappointed. I want to come on this podcast and feel happy because I want to be doing this and feel not happy. So for the next few weeks, it'll just be AEW and sports overview topics. I will still probably do NXT Takeover on the podcast review, but there's that. And then for sports overview topics, usually I do it on Monday, but for the duration of the NFL regular season, I'll be posting them on Tuesday, so that way I can cover every NFL game from that week, and then I can make my predictions on the spot right after. So that's pretty much the schedule for the foreseeable future. With that, thank you all. This was just a quick little update on the podcast, providing you the schedule for the next few weeks. Thank you all, and hope you all being safe. And I'll see you all on Tuesday with sports review topics.